welcome back to another video. My name is Nathan, and yeah, this is Benham Media. So, something a bit different today. It's more of a vlog than anything else because I have an extraordinarily busy week for this week. Things I've been doing the last couple of days and a couple more things are coming up. So I don't really have much time for any personal photography use. But of course, I like to keep up with the sort of the videos each week. So this is what this one is. So it's more of a vlog. So I apologise if you've come here to see any photographs, but trust me, it's going to be worth it because I thought, and I am a little bit late to the party, that I would do a what's in my camera bag 2021 intro type thing. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised what's in this bag. So this is obviously my bag. It's quite an old bag. I am looking to get the new one, but quite frankly, if you unzip it, just like this, you will see that there's nothing. There's nothing in it really. There's my HD filter, or ND filter, lens cleaner, and my strap for the action cam that I have. The reason being is that the cameras that I generally have and use are the ones that I'm shooting with. So yeah, I'm not one of these YouTubers that have umpteen billion cameras, so I can sit there and record. So yeah, so that's what's in my camera bag. So yeah, that was exciting, wasn't it? Hey, riveting television. You know, I'm only joking, of course. I know it's that time of year where a lot of photographers do what's in your camera bag. But this one I'm just going to sort of like explain to you what I'm going to do through my day today. So how about you grab yourself a coffee and stick around, and yeah, come and hang out with me for a few minutes, because that'd be nice, I think. Right, so yeah, just a little bit of fun there for you. Yeah, I don't have much gear at the moment. I do want to get some more lenses. I think I want to get the I want to get like the 35mm prime, which would be quite nice. I think there's like a 30 to 70mm. I might be getting those specs incorrect, but I do want to get a couple more lenses. Camera wise, I'm quite happy with the 80D at the moment. I'm very, very pleased with it. I've had it for a few years now, so there might be a situation where I might need to start upgrading it. But I'm not going to be one of these guys, because when I first started out, I wanted this, I wanted that gear, because you know, you watch the YouTubers and you look at the sort of like the established photographers, and then they've got like lines of cameras and lines of lenses, and you know, I'm quite satisfied with what I've got. And you know, I wanted so much gear because I thought that's what you needed to show that you were sort of like serious within the industry. But over the years, I've discovered that not really. Like, you know, this is the lens that I generally use when I do photography. I might use my 50mm, but apart from that, like I do want to update my lenses a little bit. But I have always said, like, if I do need to upgrade my camera, which eventually I will have to do, my Canon 80D will just be sort of like put into a glass box and onto a desk somewhere, because this is the camera that sort of started it all. And yeah, so yeah, at the moment, I'm not gear crazy. I'm looking at buying a drone because I am very, very interested to see how much fun that would be. But I might go for a cheaper option first to see if I'm actually any good at flying a drone. Plus also, if I crash it, I won't mind. I've seen a fair few on Wish. So if you want to see a video about a drone bought from Wish, let me know in the comments below, and I'll go out shopping and I'll buy a cheap budget price drone, and we'll have a look, all that sort of. So let me know. But this week, yeah, I've been quite busy this week. It's been a bit of a crazy week. I've had a client order some prints, which has been nice. So, and I've established a relationship with a local print sort of shop, and because I wanted to do it myself, but obviously to get the right sizes, and I've looked at some online apps and they've not really been sort of up to scratch. But yeah, I've made a nice friend with a guy down the road, and it turns out he's actually looking for portrait photographers as well. Like, they have a lot of sort of client work coming in, and which is perfect for me, because quite frankly, I started out as a portrait photographer, and now I've got this lovely little space that we can use to do so. And yeah, so that's been sort of moving forward nicely. I've also had quite a fair auditions coming up, and tomorrow, what's today? Today's Wednesday. So tomorrow I do in fact have a Zoom call with a director and a casting director about a lead role in a film. So if I do get that, I'll keep you up to date and I'll see if I can vlog about that also. I have also going to include into this video an actual audition that I plan to shoot, because I've got one that I need to submit later on today. So I'm just going to show you how I set up for not a headshot. Okay, I will get back to headshots in a minute, but how I like to set up for a self-tape video. And if that is something that you're interested in, you want to know more about, again, let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to do sort of like a video dedicated to that, or sort of include a sort of more in-depth video on what I feel casting directors expect from a self-tape video, from the information that I've got from casting directors and also my agent as well. And yeah, that's exciting, really. So let's set up actually for the self-tape itself, and then we can go from there. So let's get all of that set up, right? Cool. So the general setup for my self-tapes is quite simple. Like, I'm lucky enough to have this wonderful space, the garage, which obviously I don't have a car, so I don't need it, so I use it as a studio space. So I've got my camera sort of dead center, just here, with the two lights either side reflecting or sort of sending light to the chair, which I generally sort of sit in, because it's standing is not always an option. And then I've got a plain black background, and then what you see through the camera is quite simply, and you see like this. So nice and simple. It's a sort of straight on headshot. I've got obviously my lights either side. You can probably see them in my hands just there to sort of give me a sort of like natural balance of light, which means there's no shadows on my face. I do have a window here, which I have blocked up with wood and cardboard to sort of like stop the natural light coming in, but the window just behind the lights itself to bring some extra natural light into the room. Something else which has got going is that I've got these sort of the plain backgrounds. In a lot of casting videos, they don't like the sort of like the noisy background. You like your hanging pans just over here, or your sort of kitchen cupboards. So it's always best to try to have a sort of like a plain black background. Now for this particular video, I'm not wearing my black t-shirt, so I'm not going to get sort of drowned out within the back. And if I'm using a black background, I will try my best not to wear a black shirt. This is for a Second World War sort of student short film, and I've gone the extra mile by I've found one of my old airsoft jumpers, army jumpers really, to sort of like give the feeling that I'm sort of like in character. And sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, but like taking that extra thought when you're sort of trying to read through the overall character itself, you want to stand out with these videos. Remember, when you do a casting video, you are 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, especially if you're in the position where I am, where you're not on the ladder, you're not on the rudder, you're sort of in the queue waiting to get on to the ladder, so you need to stand out. And yeah, so that's the point with this one. So yeah, lighting, everything's set up. I've got a general sort of like nice sort of framing for me. There's not a lot of space above the head either side. I'm just checking in my viewfinder to make sure it's all good. And yeah, you got like a nice little mid shot as well. So I'm gonna quickly do this little video and then we'll sort of like move on. So yeah, woohoo! Hello, my name is Nathan Benham and I'm representing So that is that done. I might just move this. That's quite harsh on there, isn't it? Just go then. So yeah, if you want to see any more information on self-tapes or anything like that, just let me know. Find me on Instagram, find me obviously over here and type it down there, and yeah, I'll be happy to sort of like give you any hints, advice, and maybe do a video on what's expected. But yeah, so that's that one done. But yeah, this week it's been quite busy. I have recently as well been in contact with an old friend from college. Actually, he's a musician. He lives in London now, has been here for a while, and I've been wanting to work with him for quite a fair bit because he makes some really cool music videos, and I want to be part of that. It's something that I would like to start investing some of my time in making music videos. So we've got together, he sent me a track, and we've been busting ideas over the last week, 2 weeks or so. And yeah, so that's something that's really exciting to do. I've never done a music video before, really would like to do one, and I can't wait to give it a go and sort of test my skills, because once again, something that I wanted to do within 2021 was improve my filmmaking skills. I'm very confident as a photographer now. Very confident as a photographer now, and I just want to sort of move in with a little bit more, like video work and whatnot, as well as being in front of the camera but behind it and everything like that. So like each day is a learning day. You never stop learning in situations like this. So that's something to look forward to. And with the sort of the other clients and everything like that, like I might need to really consider sorting this space out and make it a little bit more sort of palatable, because if I do start taking some more portrait shots, it would be nice to be able to sort of like bring him here. That way, I'm not too far away from Fee and the kids and this that, and the other, but also just I've got a space to shoot it, so why don't I use it? So I'm looking online for like sort of nice flooring, how to decorate some shelving, and yeah, sort of really up this. I will have to evict the majority of the spiders. I mean, I'm not kidding, like there are loads of spiders in this shed. Lucky enough, I'm not afraid of them. But I mean, like I walk into that door sometimes and like it's like they're trying to catch me. I'm just like having to go through some, what's his name? Indiana Jones type style, sort of making my way through. But that is it for this video. Quite a nice little short bush one. I will try to get back to taking some photographs next week. Maybe look at doing a tutorial very shortly. I've learned a few new things when it comes to sort of Photoshop and Lightroom and stuff like that. That's what I was going to say. Speaking about tutorials and stuff, my agent wants me to do some more headshots. She's happy with the ones that I've got, but she wants them to be a little bit more smilier with a lighter background. So if you're interested in seeing a video about how to do sort of corporate headshots or professional headshots, let me know in the comments, and I can also do a video on how I like to edit said photographs, which I think will be quite interesting. Either it will or not. You guys can tell me by giving videos a like, including this one. Why not start off by liking this video? It takes seconds out of your day, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd like to take this moment because I was supposed to do it at the beginning of the video, but I forgot with the whole sort of what's in my camera bag stint. I've recently had a lot of new subscribers to the channel. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. If you have managed to make it this far, please introduce yourself to me in the comments below. I would like to give you like a big howdy doody, and howdy doody, like I'm turning into such a dad. It is unbelievable. Anyway, I'd like to say hi to you all and welcome you to the B team, because that's what we are here. And if you are in fact a fan of photography, I do have a hashtag over on Instagram, BMPix2020, because we've all got 2020 vision, because we know exactly where we are going, and I give out shout outs each week on my Instagram account. I do want to start doing shout outs on this channel, but not a lot of people use it. So generally if I start doing one at every video, it'll be the same few people being shouted out, and I want to spread the love as best as I can. So BMPix2020 over on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe. Those of you who have already subscribed, hi and welcome to the B team. Please like and consider putting the bell on as well. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'm off to go and learn a script for a Zoom meeting tomorrow, and potentially go to hospital and have another baby. Obviously not myself. Phoenix is pregnant, she's very close. to our due date, and things are starting to move a little bit. So yeah, next time you see me, I might be a daddy again, which is awesome. Which means potentially the next video is going to be a vlog about the baby. I've got to stop breathing. Right guys, thank you so much. See you later. Bye bye. Cheerio.